finished a 40-day fast 18 days ago. Let's talk about the foods that I'm eating now to make the refeed go smoothly. So if you've been following along, I made mistakes early on. I was trying to introduce solid food too early. My body just wasn't ready to digest it. So there were horrific and explosive consequences for that, right? Don't do that. In the beginning, start with broth. If you eat meat, probably bone broth. If you like the taste of it, I did chicken broth because it tastes better to me. If you're a vegetarian, do vegetable broth. I would also recommend coconut water the whole time. The whole time. So like day one, broth and coconut water. You need to get electrolytes back in your body. Then I would recommend watery fruits, some kind of melon, something like that, for a while. And what you're gonna do is like small amounts the first time you eat, so day two, small amounts. And then every like 2 or 3 hours, you just eat a little bit, like a couple chunks of watermelon, a couple chunks of cantaloupe, something like that. And then the next day, you kind of double it, and you just keep doing that for a while. So you instead of eating 2 chunks, now you're eating 4 every 2 or 3 hours, right? And then the next day you double it, so instead of eating 4, you're eating 8. Okay. Then it got to a point where I just felt like I needed more calories, and I started eating saltine crackers, but the ones without the salt on top, because your electrolytes are in a kind of a delicate state, and you don't want to have too much sodium and not enough potassium, not enough magnesium. You need to go slow and gently reintroduce nutrient-dense foods into your body. I know that saltine crackers aren't really nutrient-dense, but they're very easy to digest, and they made me feel way better, and they gave me the energy that I needed to keep going. Because like once you start eating, you're stoking the flame of your appetite, and you're gonna be really hungry, like really, really hungry, and you can't eat like stuff that's hard to digest that would keep you full, like fibrous things, beans, fibrous vegetables, and meat. Like you won't be able to digest it. So you're going, fruit. I did saltines for a while. Once I was able to handle the fruit and the coconut water and the broth and the crackers for a while, I tried kefir, I think is how you say it. Lifeway kefir. Oh my gosh, that made such a huge difference. But I wouldn't recommend that too early because it's kind of heavy. It's dairy, and I know that it's supposed to put like good. It's like probiotic. It's supposed to put good bacteria back in your stomach. I still don't know how wise it is to do that too early in the game. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe a week, 8 days in, you can do that. At this point in time, what I'm eating now is stuff that is easy to like break apart. So like all the stuff that I've mentioned so far. I'm also eating potatoes because of the potassium. But like I just got instant potatoes because I feel like they're already, like you can't break them down any more than they already are. And this is going to be my thought process moving forward. I got cans of chicken and cans of sardines and cans of salmon because it's already like shredded up, and it's going to be easier to digest than trying to eat like large pieces of stuff. If you want to go large pieces of like chicken and all that stuff, go for it. I just feel like the canned stuff is, especially if you get like no salt added, it's the same thing and it's already like crumbly. So it's going to be easier for your body to assimilate it. You're still like, even at 18 days, I have to watch it and not eat too much, or like it's not good. So your body's kind of in this delicate balance, and you got to try to figure out what works for you. I've been listening to my body as far as what to buy, like what to actually purchase, but then you can't listen to your body on how much to consume because it's going to lie to you. So like every time I've been like, oh, I'm craving this thing that's weird. Like sardines was one, potatoes was one, tomato paste was one. Like really strange things that like potatoes are amazing, but like sardines are mid at best, and like tomato paste is just, it was weird. And then I started looking into like the nutrient content of all of these things, and it was like always something I was missing. So listen to your body as far as what to get. Do not listen to your body as far as how much to eat. You need to limit yourself because you're going to want to eat it all. You're going to be hungry. And like the longer you go into the refeed, you eventually stabilize, but there's going to be a point where like your body wants all the calories and it just can't process all of them. So at this point, I'm eating pumpkin seeds, which was another thing. I was like, why do I want pumpkin seeds? And then I looked it up and it was like magnesium. And I was like, oh, okay. So like, follow the cravings. I promise your body knows what it wants. It's gonna want too much of it. That's where you have to like limit it. But right now, I'm eating pumpkin seeds, kefir still, coconut water still. I haven't done broth in a while. I'm eating bread, like whole wheat bread. Um, the not tuna, sardines and salmon and canned chicken. I got peaches, which was another thing I was just craving, and I was like, if I've been right this many times, I'll just get some peaches. Avocados, I've been eating. Avocados are huge because they're good. They have good like electrolytes and like easy to digest fat and like enough fiber. Um, so like avocados are really good. After maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that. Like you need to give your body time to adjust. But like once you start eating avocados, run it because they're delicious and they keep you full. If you have questions, reach out. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not your doctor. It's not anything like that. I can just tell you what my experience has been. And I made some mistakes. And then when I was getting it right, I feel so much better. I would love to try to help you out in any way that I can. I hope this blesses you. I love you all. Peace.